Yo, what's up? My name is Nkosi Hospice, and I am a vocal arranger, singer-songwriter. But today, I'm going to address you as a performer. I haven't done these in a while. Welcome to a JOVA Rant. Oh, I'm about to rant. My brother Brian. I'm about to rant, my brother.
Tell the people.
And this one, I just needed to take a sip for it. Because it's one that hits me here, right in my heart. Sound. 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 So I'm going to address two kinds of people here. Event organizers will be number one. Okay, no, number two. I'll come for you guys later. Maybe let's start with sound engineers. Let's start with sound engineers. Sound engineers. Sound. I'm going to speak on behalf of all vocal groups for this one. All right. If you're a sound engineer and you're encountering a vocal group for the first time, one thing you need to understand is that the reason why we are using mics for singing is because we need them. It's not a decoration or for jokes. We need the mic. We need to be amplified. That's why we're using mics. So you don't just say, a cappella. No, we need them. That's why we have the mic. So that's number one. Okay. Number two, in a group of singers, in a contemporary a cappella group that you can come across, not everyone sings the same thing. Okay? That's the first place to start. There are those that have got low voices that need to be treated differently than those who have got higher voices. Okay. Number two, it's not just a case of who's doing the lead. Who's doing the lead? And then you just go and you put up the volume of that mic. No, we're singing together, my brother. My brother, my sister, we're singing together. So you need to check us out. See who's singing what and balance the mics. Number three, I don't know which point I'm on now. We need time to sound check. So if we have a bass in the group, let's give the bass time to do his thing and sound check. We get that mic right. If we have a beatboxer, let's do his thing. Let's get that right. And then we can do the vocals. Those who've got special needs, the leads and all that stuff. Then we can sort that out. It's not just a one-size-fits-all. Okay, I will just open the faders. Just sing. Nah, come on, guys. Please, just be patient with us as we will try to be patient with you. You understand? But it's okay. We'll forgive you. That's why I wanted to start there, because I want to get to probably the ones who are causing all the problems. It's fine.
Maybe before you move on, sir, just to add to the sound engineers' responsibilities.
Oh, okay. Sound engineers.
Be organized.
Oh.
Don't let the group that's on the stage decide your process of sound check.
Hey.
Because we will be here for 30, 40 minutes, one group sound check.
No, the problem is that there's no preparation. So, if you are a sound engineer, do some research on whoever you're going to do sound for. Come on. Like it's in any kind of work. It's fine. Hey, I'm going to create enemies. But my boys, you know me, we're real ones. The guys that are not boys. The ones that don't know, they don't know.
They'll complain about it.
And you can take that. But my thing is, just do some research. There's nothing wrong. If you know who's coming up, who you're going to be doing sound for, come on, make it your priority that you just go on YouTube and you just search that person's name. You just listen, okay, this is the kind of vibe. Okay, I kind of get what they're doing or whatever the case is. That will cost you nothing. And like what Brian's saying, when the day comes, you organize. You kind of have an idea of how things are supposed to flow and all of that. And you can then now address it next and say, okay, gents, this is my process. we're going to do this and this and this and this. Tell people what to do.
Yeah, I think if you lead the
Do this,
people,
do
you say,
this,
okay,
do
cool.
this, do this.
Let me get general levels from everybody. Please sing me a song, boom. Right? You
Yeah.
get general, okay, cool. Then
Yeah.
you say, okay, cool, da, 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 and make sure they can hear themselves and just lead the process of sound check.
Then
Don't
there's
let
one
them
thing.
dictate.
There's one more
Yeah.
thing with sound engineers. Feedback, man.
Why must it be? Why is it a hallmark of?
Like, how can we be battling feedback the whole event?
Yeah, it's a hallmark of the event.
The whole event, bro.
Yeah. Then you must cut mics and then.
No. All of those things, just check there. Check your levels. Check gains. Check start.
Positioning of the speakers. What's happening
those
there?
things.
How are we positioning them? Why are we getting feedback?
Why are we getting feedback? But I can tell you, for most of the guys, most of the situations, it's just an issue of gain staging and levels and stuff like that. They're not checking for that. It's like you're just connecting and
Volume up.
no, come on, come on. So yeah, and one more thing with the sound engineers. Once we have said it's fine. Stop touching the knobs. Stop touching. Stop touching the faders. Stop it. Don't do that. Stop touching the faders. Leave them alone. Masiti, right? One of the moment we say, "Are you guys happy?" Good, bro. It's done. Leave them. When we come back, can we find it the same way? Because when we come back, it's never the same.
I was about to add, but you know what?
It's never the same. But if you're a vocal group also, and you want to minimize all these problems, just get yourselves an engineer that you travel with. Just do that for yourselves. Just do that. It will move very smoothly. Ask us. We are testimony of that. Then now to the next part. Like I say, engineers, we just had to start with you because these ones that I'm going to talk to now are the actual main problems. Event organizers. Event organizers are the main problems because event organizers are most of the time not going to get the tech rider sent to the guys providing tech on time. They're not going to double check that the tech guys are actually bringing what's on the tech rider. Sometimes, after the event organizer has seen whatever they've seen that has convinced them to get you to the event, then they're going to ask you if you even need mics. It's like, but where you saw me performing with mics.
Do you really need those things that you're using? Is it a must?
Do you really need them? I mean, but no, this is just a friendly awareness. Just check for us. Check for us there. Don't be too. This one is a friendly rant, actually. It's not, I'm not uptight like the first one that I did. That one was. But this one.
That one was.
Yeah, this one, like, I've just experienced this thing so much. It's just like, but it needs to be spoken about. We talk about it all the time. It's like, if it's not an issue with the engineer, it's an issue with the event organizer or whoever's on the ground, and just a little bit of preparation.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
especially for a vocal setup, an a cappella group. That it's so important. It's not just as simple as just singing. It is, but it's not. Especially if we're doing it professionally, especially if we're doing it in a controlled environment. That all the things that are needed to be there, be there. That's it. So, event organizers, please, when you get sent
the tech rider,
it's
not for fun and games.
It's not for fun and games. Please make sure that whoever's providing tech gets it. And please make sure that they follow it. We can't be the ones who come on the day and say, there's one mic short. How do you not know that there are not 6 mics there? You need to know, unfortunately. And those are the things that make our lives a living hell sometimes. I laugh now, but we cry in those moments sometimes.
It's a serious thing.
It's a serious thing. But maybe just to wrap that all up and maybe give some solutions. I think I was kind of dropping that, in between. So it's like a rant and there is some solutions. I think it's very important for groups, though, to invest in their own sound. Do that. Invest in a sound engineer, invest in your own sound. As much as you can. Even if it's just so that you guys get used to singing amplified, singing with microphones, understanding your voice, in that space, singing with the microphone. What can you do? What can't you do? How can you make your delivery better and stuff like that? Because very often you find that people don't really know how to use their mic technique to, the fullest. We can always come with theories and stuff like that, but if there isn't a practical outlet where you can go and practice every day and discover things about yourself, because the advice that we could give about mic technique and things like that is just generic. But if you guys are doing it consistently, you know what it means, you know what you need to do, you know how you need to position your mic and how you need to, what your relationship is with how you sing into the mic. And as well, like I was saying, if you can invest in having a sound engineer as well that will travel with you guys, then they know not only each voice better, they know how to mix each voice better, but they know the songs. It just becomes something that's just a glue that sticks together. So that's the biggest takeaway from the rant. It is a rant. Sound engineers that we meet, like in-house engineers and all of that, please just check for us. Check for us before. And then also event organizers, please check for us. And respect us sometimes, all those things. But also to try and cut down on all those things. As a group, you need to look into actually investing into improving yourselves. Getting a sound engineer, getting your own sound equipment. So that makes it way much more easier when you go out and you perform. So yeah, that's what's up for today. That's what I'm drinking on.
JOVA. The JOVA Podcast.